Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Tuesday, I hope you're doing well. So for today we're working on another apartment in San Myshuno, of course, and this is in 17 Culpepper House. Now I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do for today. I know I wanted to do quite a small apartment but with a lot of children, so this is what happened. This is what we came up with in the end. So we do have 12 children, we have 8 girls and 4 boys, which is crazy, can you imagine? It is a single mom, and yeah, so we are living in a very cramped apartment and we do have a lot of children. I kind of imagine that possibly they were like, she was a foster mom or something. Maybe they aren't actually hers, maybe they're not permanently staying here, but she looks after them while they find their like forever families, and I just thought it was quite a cute backstory. I think possibly some of them are hers, but others are just temporarily living here, and yeah, so that is what we're doing for today. So I am making it quite a big kitchen because I kind of felt like they needed quite a big open living space. The bedrooms are quite cramped, as you can imagine. Trying to fit 12 into a small apartment, it was not easy, but I think it looked good in the end and it's all functional, so all is well. So there we are. So we are just adding in some details into the kitchen because I wanted to make sure it felt very homely and very lived in, of course, because we do have so many kids, of course it would be chaos. We do have quite a small lounge living area, which is kind of frustrating. I'd prefer it to be a little bit bigger ideally, but it is what it is. So I did make a makeshift like cabinet area for the TV. I thought it turned out quite nice, and we could add a lot of stuff in here as well, so it was kind of a bit like a tiny living sort of vibe. These particular shelving unit things, these boxes, are from Dream Home Decorator, if you do want to know. I tend to use them in quite a lot of my builds because they are a good storage space, because I usually build in quite small apartments and I have a lot of children, so it's ideal, and it reminds me of an IKEA cupboard and I just really like it. So there we are. I do actually have one that's like 4 of those boxes tall in my own room at home that's got all my Sims stuff in it, so I don't know, it just reminds me of my own life, I guess. But yeah, so we are now just filling in the decoration. For the shelves, we've got some boxes, we've got some books, we've got some games and some fitness stuff as well. A bit of a variety of everything, to be honest, because we do have lots of different age ranges, lots of different interests in this apartment, so that's what we are doing. I wanted to make sure it felt very inclusive and very open for everybody to use, so that is what we have, and I think it turned out really nice and I hope you guys like it as well. So that is pretty much it for this room, and then move on to the first bedroom. Now this is for 4 girls. I kind of imagine that maybe these aren't her own like biological children, and I think this room turned out really nice. Again, I used the same cupboard, the little box, the little squares, you know what I mean, and I made a little corner closet sort of area, and we did put some clothes in as well, which I don't normally do. I tend to sway away from using them. Why, I don't know, but it's kind of fiddly to access. You've got to like put in a specific pack so that you can reach that specific item, because I never remember where it is in the actual catalogue, so there we are. So as you can see, we're building like a little corner cupboard, and I think it turned out really cute. I was a bit apprehensive at the beginning because I wasn't sure how it was going to look, but then as we started making it, I kind of thought, you know, we could put a little shelf in here and we could put some clothes on here, so that's what we did. I wish that we had one in the pink colour. It's kind of like a paler wood tone, but I still think it looks nice, and I just think it's a really cute little corner and it's perfect for this room. It is kind of annoying that it covers the window, but we'll try and ignore it. It's not going to harm anyone. It's still functional. Obviously you can't actually use this, I don't think. I don't know whether you can. I've never actually played with this in live or live mode, whatever you want to call it. So I don't know whether it is an actual closet, but regardless, we do have a wardrobe if it isn't, and I just think it's really cute, and it definitely feels quite realistic in my opinion. And this little desk with a little croissant sticker is just too cute. So this room turned out really nice. It definitely turned out a lot nicer than I anticipated, considering it is quite small, but it is the biggest room of all of the bedrooms, so you know, I think it turned out really cute, and I managed to fit in quite a lot, which was surprising considering it's not that big, but I still think it's really nice. And we managed to fit in a desk. We've got quite a lot of toys in here. We've got a little cupboard in the corner, we've got a mirror, we've got a dresser, we've got a wardrobe, so it all fits. Now this is the room that I kind of thought that maybe these are her actual children. I think she's got a little toddler, a little infant, and maybe she's got a teenager and child. Maybe they're girls, maybe they're boys, I'm not too sure, but giving the room vibe, it feels a bit more girly, but it could be anything. I think it's really stupid when people categorise colours to genders, in my opinion. The whole thing is just ridiculous. So anyone could be in here. But I think it is fun to make a story up beforehand sometimes when you are building, just so you kind of get a vibe of their personality, I suppose. But it doesn't really matter if they're girls or boys, just their personalities that count. So it could be anything you wanted in this room, but I just think it turned out really cute. And yeah, so I did include these cushions as well from the free login rewards, but the end cushion would not work. So yeah, that's kind of annoying, but it turned out okay in the end. Also, I apologise for any background sound because it is later in the day today. Again, technical glitches throughout the day, and Sims was a bit laggy this morning, and it's just, there's always something lately, guys. But you know, we're still getting content out every single day and the weekends, which is brilliant. But yeah, there is quite a bit of traffic now because it's later in the day, and considering it is quite sunny, which is a rarity in Wales, so they're probably all excited that we've actually got some sun. So now we're moving on to the mum's room. I didn't really do much in this room because it was quite a small room, so I tried to fit in as much clutter as possible without making it non-functional, which is always a bit of a struggle in a small room, but I do think it turned out nice in my opinion, so I hope you guys like it as well. But yeah, it is a really tiny room, so there wasn't really much to show. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for this particular room. I did add some cushions, some pillows, whatever you want to call them, to the bed to make it a bit more decorative and a bit more fancy. I apologise for the barking. Well, there's always some background sound as well. Right, so now moving on to the bathroom. This is the family bathroom. We do have 2 bathrooms and 4 bedrooms in this apartment, which is insane that we managed to fit that many in. But yeah, so we're now just finishing up in the bathroom. There's never really much to go in these, to be honest. They all kind of look the same, in my opinion. I did manage to fit in a potty, which was beneficial because I nearly forgot, and that was pretty much it. So then we move on to the boys' room, and again, this could be girls, whatever, it doesn't really matter, but the blue room, should we say. And I was really struggling with this room, not gonna lie. I wasn't really sure how I was going to fit anything in because I knew I wanted it to be a bit more decorative than just beds and a wardrobe, but it was really difficult to fit in everything I wanted to fit in. And yeah, as you can see, it was quite a bit of a tight squeeze. I did try and fit in a toy box, which I thought, oh great, it fits in. Then I realised it was clipping with the stairs, so we do end up deleting that because it just wasn't working. Yeah, it was a struggle. This room was a struggle, not gonna lie, but there we are. So anyway, I am going to end the voiceover by here for today, guys, so I can get this video out to you as soon as possible. We do have one more bathroom after this clip, and then that is the end of the video for today. I'll be back tomorrow with another apartment. I might do something to do with a new pack tomorrow, try and make it like fit in for like a young couple, like the more like a love apartment. Maybe we'll do it very red because I never really use red. We shall see. Also, guys, The Sims pinned my comment on their Instagram yesterday. They showed off the new dance for the new expansion, and I said I can't wait to see Bob doing this dance to impress Eliza, and they pinned it, which was hilarious. So anyway, I'm going to stop rambling now because it's really near the end of the video. Thank you all so very much for watching. I wish you all the most wonderful day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, guys. Bye.